അയ്യോ, എന്താണ്ട് മറന്നല്ല. കിട്ടിപ്പോയി.
Welcome everyone to today's class. Hi dear students. Today we are going to discuss an important question that appears in our question paper. The last question in almost every question paper is about preparing an appreciation of either a known poem or an unknown poem. This is a question which carries 8 marks or 8 score. Before we go deep into the discussion on this particular question, let me share with you an important information. If you are capable of analyzing the poem and preparing an appreciation on your own, you are most welcome. In fact, that is the way to do this question. But if you feel some difficulty in preparing an appreciation on your own, just go through these important tips which I have for you. These tips are based on the various learning enhancement materials prepared by the higher secondary and vocational higher secondary teachers across Kerala. For an easy explanation, I have divided the answer into 4 sections, namely the beginning, the middle, the optional and the end. Let us go to the beginning. The first paragraph related to poem appreciation. The first sentence can go like this. Dash is an important poem written by dash. At the first dash, you can write the name of the poem. And the second one is the name of the poet. Other words that can be used instead of important are relevant, interesting, good, brilliant, etc. The speaker of the poem is dash. There you can write who the speaker is. In our poem, Any Woman, we can say the mother is the speaker of the poem. Or maybe you can even write the speaker of the poem is the poet herself. Next sentence is the poem is about dash. There you have to fill the sentence using the theme of the poem. The theme of the poem has a universal appeal. This sentence is relevant for every poem that you get for appreciation. Next, I am going to present 3 sentences which can be used for every poem appreciation. It goes like this. The poet tries to present the theme in an effective manner. There are a lot of other poems written on the same topic, but this one is the best. Now let's look at the middle part. The middle part is preparing a short summary of the poem. It can either be a known poem or an unknown poem. You have to prepare the summary based on your reading or understanding of the poem. Now the third paragraph. The third paragraph I have given the title the optional. It is because you cannot always find all these things in all poems. The optional points include details about the rhyme scheme, rhyming words, symbols, alliteration, assonance, etc. So if these things are present in the poem, we can explain it like this. There is rhyme scheme in the poem. It is as follows. Then you have to write the rhyme scheme of the poem. Next sentence, there are rhyming words in the poem. They are, and then you can write the rhyming words. Then you can say, therefore we can say that the poem has musical quality. There are symbols used by the poet. If you can find the use of symbols in the poem, You can give an example there. There is alliteration in the poem. There is assonance in the poem. In the case of alliteration and assonance, you have to provide examples. Now we are going to the last part, the end part. All those points mentioned now are relevant for every poem appreciation. The poet has used simple language to express his ideas. Therefore, we can easily understand the poem. For example, then you have to provide two simple lines from the poem. The poet has taken sincere effort to provide the reader with a visual treat. The poet uses common ideas to express the theme. The poem has a lot of inner meaning, but we can understand it easily. The tone of the poem is serious. So all these things are relevant for every poem that comes for appreciation for our exams. So you have to, you can use it. You can use it for writing the poem appreciation. The title and the poem are closely related. The poem provides us with an insight into the realities of the world. The poet's genius is at its best in the poem. So these are, once again, I repeat, these are the points or tips which can be used for every poem appreciation.